You kind of explain that 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the second period. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to explain right now, but we just stopped playing, and we had a game right there. We were there where we wanted to be, and then something like that happened. Not acceptable. I think we just stopped playing, and just one and the other went in, and yeah, definitely sucks, but no time for feeling sorry about ourselves. Got to regroup fast, and we got to go to the rally again and play a really important game there.
Nico, is it hard to explain how you have so many one-sided wins and lopsided losses in the same playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to explain. Don't really know what to say, but I feel like for tonight it was just, yeah, we let our hat hangs, and it's definitely not the recipe. We had a game going on there, and yeah, it was like we just had 5 minutes, and we just got away from our game right there, and they made us pay.
How do you expect this team to respond?
Well, we got to play better, and we know now it's no more losses allowed, so we got to play our best game every game, but we take game by game, and now, like I said, the most important game of the year is coming up for us.
You said you guys kind of felt like you stopped playing out there. What were the conversations on the bench that you weren't able to respond after giving up those 5 goals?
Obviously, we're trying to get going again, but yeah, I mean, sometimes it's easier said to be done, but still not acceptable. I mean, like I said, we had a game going on there and get scored on, and bench got quiet, and they made us pay really fast. So got to learn from that. Can't happen ever again.
I don't know. I got to watch it over again. I mean, I'm sure they adjusted to what we adjusted, and yeah, I don't know. It's we're gonna have to figure that out tomorrow and improve that. Or I thought last game we did much better, and obviously it showed in the score. And then today, obviously not too good. So.
You've won 3 in a row as a team 7 different times this year. You're going to have to call upon that again. What's your belief in the squad?
Yeah, we don't quit. We got a lot of belief, so one game at a time, and we just focus on the next game and win one game at a time, and that's it. So we know what position we're in now. Obviously, it sucks right now, and we got to have our best game next game.
Were they forechecking effectively, or were you guys maybe feeding into that a little bit? Maybe a combination of both?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. It's hard to explain right now. I think you got to watch it over. So we made an adjustment last game and did much better, and then I don't know what happened today. So I don't know if it was us or them, or we're gonna have to figure that out.
I know you hold yourself to a high standard. How do you feel like you're playing in the series?
Yeah, obviously want to do better, so that's pretty much it.
Obviously, I would imagine a tough one there for you, just coming in, especially in that second period.
Yeah, I mean, tough game.
Is there almost nothing to really say?
Probably not right now.
What happened in that second period going on in front of you, Vitek? Was there anything in particular that they were doing differently, that, you know, blocking your angles, or something that was going on with what they were doing?
Luck was for them, you know, like they had bounces, and then they scored goals. We didn't score, and then yeah.
Nico says they had to be better at cleaning up the trash in front of you. They feel like perhaps they let you guys down. Has there been any conversation to you, or what has been the talk in the room here?
I mean, we played great the first period, you know. It's I don't know what happened in second period. Like I said, I had lucky bounce there, and then they score goals. We didn't, and I have to be better too, right, for sure.
How quickly do you have to put this one behind you?
Right now.
What were they doing so effectively that forced you guys into 28 turnovers versus, their only 2?
Well, they were a lot quicker on the puck tonight than last game, and we weren't as quick moving it, getting open for each other, moving our feet. So it's kind of a combination of they were doing a better job than they did last game, and we did a worse job than we did last game. So that's not a real good combination for success for us, especially the way we played in game 3 at home. So game 4 at home was not a good one. Now we got to go win a game in Carolina in game 5.
We were just talking to Vitek, and obviously he's incredibly disappointed, kind of hanging his head. What can you sort of say to him, and what maybe needs to be done in front of him to give him a little more help in that instance?
We got to help him for sure. Point blank opportunities where we gave up some from the slot tonight. We can't expect our goalies to make saves from really dead center of the ice, looking straight at him, low to highs. He's coming out and trying to challenge. So our goaltending has been great all year. We can't get down on our goaltending at all, and we're going to be the first guys in the room to pick them up, especially the defense for sure. And we got all the confidence in the world, no matter who's in our net, between all of our guys back there. So nothing wrong with our goaltenders at all. We're confident going into game 5 who we got in the net.
Damon, Nico said that it seaned like you guys just stopped playing out there. Why do you think there was no response from your group?
Good question. We, like I said, we got the wind taken out of ourselves real bad there in the second period, and it was unfortunate. We're second round of the playoffs. Now we're facing elimination. So there wasn't any pushback from us, and that was unfortunate. And it's not fun, obviously, losing that way, and then we didn't give our fans anything to cheer about tonight too. So that's on us and as players and as the team, and now we got a challenge ahead of us to climb back into this thing.
David, you guys have had a short memory throughout this playoff run. How do you do that again?
We don't really have much of a choice, so we're going to hop on the plane tomorrow and head to Carolina and do anything we can to win a hockey game there, because we know it's not going to be easy. And we got such a good team here. We've had such a great season that we don't want it to end. And now we got our backs against the wall, and there's only one way out of it, and we got to climb out of it ourselves. There's no one else going to do it for us.
Damon, obviously Luke is still getting his feet wet here in playoff hockey. What's your message to him when the first goal there, maybe just a tough line change?
I'd have to see it again. I don't know exactly, but the way he skates and the way he can move the puck is very impressive, and he's here for a reason. I'm just trying to help him along with anything he needs. He's got questions. I say, don't second guess yourself. Make your plays. You're a great hockey player. So mistakes are going to happen. Unfortunately, we got burnt tonight a few times on him, but he's too good of a player to dwell on his mistakes or anything that happens out there. He'll keep going to get better.
Some of the conversations between the second and third period.
We were just disappointed in ourselves, and we wanted to, have some pushback in the third, and unfortunately it just wasn't there for us tonight. And for whatever reason, disappointing, honestly, to lose a game like that. And now again we're against the wall. So we talked about little things that we want to do, but now it's really trying to find some momentum going into Carolina in a tough building for Game 5. So it's yeah.
Lindy got the start you wanted. Can you explain what turned around there in the second period?
That is a hard one to explain. That's about as poorly we've skated and supported the puck in any game this year. I thought McLeod line gave us good shifts with puck support, and hard to give up a goal late in a period. But can't let that bother you. Got to keep playing.
Did that goal kind of deflate the team?
No chance. You can't let one goal deflate a team.
Lindy, in the locker room afterward, Nico was talking about how the team didn't have enough pushback. Were you surprised at the effort there?
We did not. I'm just telling you, I don't know what team where we went. We didn't skate. We didn't support. Our defense didn't move their feet, trying to leave the zone. All the things that we did so well the previous game. We would go D to D. You look at the goal, even go D to D. We don't move our feet. We don't go north. We go east-west. We go D to D, back to D, which usually means death. So there's not a lot I can say about. I mean, tonight was probably as disappointing I am a game a crucial game with the way we skated and the way. I'll just say it again. They kind of flipped it. They competed harder in pucks. They won more battles than we did. We got on the wrong side of the puck. You look at the second goal. Our defense coming back on the wrong side of his man. Let a guy walk in. So wrong side of the puck, wrong side of the man. Come back to our end. We don't stop. We circle away. We give him a shot right from the slot. Stuff that's not typical for our club.
Building off of that, do you have any concern about the lack of response and perhaps it carrying over to a true elimination game here?
No, because I mean, we'll talk about this game. We can't spend too much time on it. We really have to focus on what we need again for the next game. This is just another. I look at the way we played after Game 7. It resembled some of this. So for me, are we having a tough time dealing with a little bit of success? Play a really good game, and then you bounce back with a game like that. Playoffs are hard. We didn't make it to a high enough level to win a hockey game tonight.
Lindy, your team had something like 25 giveaways. Is that lack of execution on your end? Is that a credit to the Canes?
That is, again, it's from standing still, trying to move pucks. Standing still, making east-west plays. We're not going north. We're not supporting. As simple as that. We had guys who just went rogue. You can call that lack of experience. You can call it, even the power play turned into, one man trying to do something, and then the next guy trying to do something. There was no support. There was no team effort. We're a good team when 5 guys play and support each other. We come up the ice together. We play. We defend together. We weren't good.
And what did you make of the goaltending tonight?
I'll have to take a look. But, really, when you look at how we played and you look at what we gave up, I don't think we should point the finger at the goaltender. There's a lot of other places to look. I don't even know if he'd give us a fabulous effort, an unbelievable effort, because we didn't skate well enough to really generate anything after that first period.
Lindy, over here. Dougie mentioned something along the lines of you guys made a change tactically in Game 3. It worked great. The offense got juiced. They came back. The Hurricanes made a change tactically in Game 4. Is there anything to that, or is it more effort-driven for you guys tonight?
Well, it turned into a game of ping pong. Didn't you see it? They got it out. They got guys out of the zone. We got guys out of the zone. Their game was similar to our game. Try to spread the zone out. But again, I'm just going to come down to battles. It comes down to battles. You have a one-on-one with a guy in the neutral zone. You got to win it. You have a one-on-one with your guy inside your zone. That's not tactical. That is just the will to win your compete. So, you can say they stretch the zone. A lot of teams stretch the zone. Win your battles. Move your feet.
Lindy, what went behind the decision to not bench Vitek until the 5th goal?
Just the fact. Why did you want him benched in the first place? What did you want him benched for?
I don't. Just
I just explained that I didn't think it was about goaltending. So it's not about benching a player. We spent a lot of time, just our group, talking about who the goaltender should be and the way he shut him out late in the season, won the previous game. Even if I pull him at 3 or 4, do you think that? I don't know if that makes a difference. We can all have hindsight if you want. If you want to criticize me for that, you're more than welcome to criticize. That's my decision.
Lindy, what's your message to the team now heading to a must
win? One game. Win one game. You got to move forward. Yeah, just like they move forward from their game, we got to move forward from ours. We got to play the best game of the year. Thanks.